let's just move on further and let's just see some of the problems that are related with it. So question number 1 says that write the name of each of the following. So the very first part says that what is the name of each part of the plane formed by these two lines. So whenever we do have two lines in a plane which we call as an x-axis as well as a y-axis. So let's suppose I'm drawing the x-axis. This is my x-axis, this is my y-axis. So it says whenever we will join or whenever we do have these two lines in a particular plane, then what is the name of each part of the plane? So we do know that whenever we will join these two number lines or these two lines in a plane, then it divides the whole plane into 4 sections, and those sections are called as quadrants. Those sections are called as quadrants. So this is the first quadrant, this one is the second, this one is the third, and this one is nothing but the fourth quadrant. So the question number 1 says what is the name of each part of the plane which is formed by these two lines? So the answer is nothing but a quadrant. We call it as a quadrant. We call it as a quadrant. So each part is called as a quadrant. This is the quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. Now let's just talk about the second part. The second part says write the name of the point where these two lines intersect. So wherever these two lines intersect, this point is nothing but called as, this point is nothing but called as origin. This point is called as origin. So the answer for the second one is nothing but origin. This is nothing but called as origin. So there is a special note regarding this origin. There is a special note which is regarding this origin over here. So as we can see, we have this point as nothing but the origin, which we always used to call as a 0 point, or we call it as a O point. So this O point do have a coordinates as 0, 0. Always remember that the origin is always denoted by the capital O, and its coordinates are always 0, 0, because we always start with 0. So this is nothing but our origin whose coordinates are always 0, 0, because at this particular point the x will be 0 and the y will be 0. So the ordinate will be 0, the abscissa is always 0. So always remember the coordinates of origin. The coordinates of origin is always 0, 0, and we always used to denote it with a capital O, so it is a capital O, that is 0, 0. Always remember that the coordinates of the origin, that is always 0, 0, and we represent it with the capital O. Many a times we call it as a 0 as well, but always remember it is nothing but a capital letter O.